All right, are you counting the days? Valentine's Day is just 6 days away, and what better way to treat your sweetie than make them a delicious dinner? More importantly, make them something that's an aphrodisiac. Chef Grant Kanzler from Pandolfi's Deli in the River Market is here with us to share with us a great recipe here for Parmesan baked oysters.
Exactly, and this is something that we're going to be serving on Valentine's Day at Pandolfi's. And go ahead.
So we just want to real quickly then kind of just launch right into this, talk about some of these ingredients. So we've got a quick graphic to show you so you can kind of get an idea of what ingredients we're talking about here, but you've got them all separated out. The start of it is this compound butter that you're saying.
So essentially we just make a compound butter, and in that we include a few ingredients, and a compound butter is just butter with flavors added. It's as simple as that. And with this we add, it's mainly Parmesan and pancetta, which is like an Italian style bacon. That's what gives us a lot of flavor in this. And then we have a little bit of shallot and garlic and a touch of salt and pepper, a little parsley to add some color.
Okay, now we know that went by real fast, so we're going to have all of this posted on kshb.com. But after you mix this all together with this butter, what we're showing here is you can actually freeze it and then use it later. Yeah,
we do want to freeze it. After we've done the mix, we freeze it in this cylinder shape. Because in the end, we'd like to see these little rounds. And this is what we actually place on the oyster prior to baking it.
Okay, so then you've got this oyster. Now, we're obviously here landlocked in the center of the country. You want fresh oysters. Are there places around the metro where we can get fresh oysters?
There are a few around the metro where we can get them. And I would recommend using a larger East Coast oyster. They have a little bit more salinity from the Atlantic Ocean, and it works very well with this dish. But your higher-end grocery stores will typically at least be able to get them for you if they don't have them in stock.
Okay, so you may need to call ahead and say, hey, I'm making oysters, and I'd like some oysters.
It doesn't hurt to call ahead.
Okay, so you put the compound butter on top of the oyster, and then you just pop it in the oven?
Just pop it in the oven, 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes, and we put a little extra Parmesan cheese on top to give it that nice brown look.
You can never have enough cheese on it.
Exactly.
And oysters, I tend to like hot oysters as opposed to cold oysters.
And this is a good, if you're ever a little bit nervous about an oyster, this is a great way to try one.
Okay. All right, and you also made something sweet here because, of course, Valentine's Day, something sweet for your sweetie. This is a Zeppole. What exactly is a Zeppole?
Zeppole are just little Italian donuts, just tiny little bites of almost like a donut hole, but a little bit smaller. And we serve them actually gluten-free at our restaurant. I've shared a little different recipe on the website, but they're just tiny little donuts, and we serve them with a chocolate ganache. Okay,
and we have all of these recipes again on kshb.com. Look under food. Are those donuts fried?
They are. They're lightly fried in just a bit of vegetable oil.
Yeah, so they might be a little bit better for you than, running down the street to your donut shop and getting a big old donut.
A little bit. We try to go a little easy on the calories where we can.
All right. Well, Chef Kanzler, thank you so much for coming in and sharing your recipes. It was great to meet you.
I appreciate it.
Again, kshb.com. We've got those recipes posted there for you.